Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your reading for the week of May 5th, and happy Cinco de Mayo to any of you that celebrate. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with all of you, but if they do, please do like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out my social media account links down in the description box below. And thank you so much. And so Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you this week. Ew. Okay, so overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. Very nice. This talks about dedication in this deck. But it also always talks about working on yourself, working on your career, your study, whatever it is that gives you fulfillment within the career sector. But it's putting that work in, putting that time in, being dedicated to it as well, seeing it through to the end, okay? Coming up, or sorry, in the past energy, you have the Sun here, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Interesting. I feel like in the recent past, you know, it's been in and out with the happiness. That sounds so crazy. Like I'm saying, like, you go in and out from being optimistic to on the defense, to happy, feeling good, and then feeling like you need to defend yourself or defend your decisions. You know, so I definitely feel that I heard dichotomy. It's a bit of a dichotomy, I guess. You know, it's like, I'm happy. Nope, I'm mad. I'm happy. I'm defensive. It's like you're bouncing back and forth. And I feel this is your energy for most of you. For a few of you, it might be someone you're dealing with that's like this. But I'm going to keep it general, and then I'll get more detailed at the end, let you know what I see. So, sorry about that. Coming into this week, Pisces, you have the Two of Cups, followed by the Tower. I would definitely clarify that, and Justice. Interesting mix. There's a partnership here, a very strong partnership. You may have a very deep connection with this person. You may feel this person is your soulmate. You might have invested a lot or worked really hard on this relationship for some of you. And I just feel like there's instability within it this week, but only for a blip. And I know what you're thinking if you read tarot, like the Tower is not a blip. No, it isn't. Not usually. But when it's followed by Justice, like, yeah, it may shake you up for a minute, but immediately following that is a rebalancing. So I just feel like whatever the shakeup is this week within this connection, it is balancing out either the scales of karma. So it's like balancing the energy out, or it gets rectified almost immediately. Do you know what I'm saying? So towards the end of the week for Pisces, okay, so you have the Lovers here, the Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Three of Cups popped out. So I'm going to clarify some of these because there's a few different groups here. But as a general energy, I feel like, again, you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers out. This is a very strong, I'm saying this, for a lot of you, this is going to be regarding love, for sure. And I mean like someone you feel like a soulmate connection with, okay? For a lot of you, it's going to be intimate partners. But for some of you, this might be your children, if you have children. So interesting. But either way, I just feel like there'll be a reconciliation here. So whatever this upset was, it's over before it started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yeah, there might have been delusions. No, that can't be the word. Illusions. There's something like that you saw or felt that the other person does not. I don't even know if that makes sense, but like the way you felt about the situation was not how this person intended it. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. It was a misunderstanding on an emotional level, but I feel like it gets rectified pretty quickly. And I do see the Three of Cups in a more positive light. There's a lot of different ways you could read that, but I see it as a coming back together, given the cards around it. So I'm going to clarify a few of these. That's in general. And then I'm going to get a little bit more detailed, break it down into groups. What's the Seven of Cups, please? Okay. The Tower. And Justice. Wow, okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and break it down now. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio. I have Scorpio out twice, or a Leo, or they have both in their chart possibly. Because I have Leo out twice, I have Scorpio out twice. If it's not in your chart or the chart of person you're dealing with, it could just be the type of energy you're embodying. But I definitely see those two here as important. Group 1, if this is love, okay? I feel like, you know, there might have been like a little bit of a back and forth energy within the love arena of feeling really super optimistic, but then at the same time feeling like you need to defend the relationship or defend yourself, or somebody has their walls up a bit, okay? Or had their walls up in the past. Coming into this week, I feel like there's going to be some sort of upset here, you know, but I also feel like as soon as it starts, it ends, you know, so I feel like I clarified Justice, and I got Temperance and the Nine of Wands. So if the defenses were up, you were feeling overly defensive, I feel like you will then put your guard down this week, and this energy is going to balance out. Temperance is also about balance, you know, so you have a lot of the same messages here in different cards. And, you know, and I feel like when you're able to do that, you know, it lower your guard a little bit, it puts you in a much higher vibrating energy. And so I feel like, you know, will be making that decision to do that this week. You know, whatever confusion was here, you know, I feel like someone felt a bit left out. But I feel that there's a realization here that maybe you did not see it for what it was, or whatever the confusion was here. I feel like it's lifting, because then you go into the Knight of Wands Sun energy, which is seeing things for as they are, but also feeling happy again, ready to take action, move on. That's what you want to do. And then the Wheel of Fortune here, I got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is moving into a much more independent energy, a much more secure energy. Some of this, I feel like for some of you, this has to deal with being insecure. Either you or this person you're dealing with. Like insecurity got the best of someone here. But as quickly as it got the best of them, it rebalanced. And I feel like things reconciled. Okay. Within the relationship. So that's one group of you. Group 2. I cannot ignore the Three of Cups. That's group 1. If that was for you, great. Group 2 might also be for you. Take it as it resonates. If you had a third party involved, then this is your group. Because I have the Three of Cups here, I have the Tower here, I have Justice. I feel like if you're in this group, there might have been like a player type energy here and a need to keep your defenses up. Yet you felt an extremely strong connection with this person, but I feel like they just up and left, or they did something that shocked you. And I just feel like you're trying to regain your balance from that. Some of you, it was a separation. Some of them separated, but they didn't even give you a warning. Or Pisces, you might have done this to someone that felt a strong connection with you. And I feel like you are resolute in that decision, or they are resolute in that decision. If there was confusion about it, I feel like that's going to clear up this week, you know, because I feel like you want to take action towards your happiness. So this person might have left you feeling like in a total lack of clarity, lack of balance, you know. Or like I said, you did this to them for some of you. And then this week, it's like, okay, I need to move past this now. I want to move past this now because I want to feel secure in who I am. And then I see, you know, towards the end of the week, there is a much more independent energy of wanting to work on that. Like I said, I feel like this is a separation for a lot of you that could have involved a third person. But it's like this, no longer waiting for things to completely reconcile, and just like, I just got to focus on me now and do what I need to do and move past this. And you might do that by focusing more on the work environment, money, career, things you can control, you know? So that was group 2. I don't really have any career messages here this week that I didn't already talk about in the beginning, but I feel like, again, it's heavy emphasis on partnerships this week. Love relationships for a lot of you. So either way, whether you're in group 1 or group 2, zodiac signs you might be dealing with, I have, like I said, Sagittarius, I have a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini possibly, a very strong Scorpio, and Leo. That could be in your chart, their chart, or it could just be the energy. Take it as it resonates. Either way, I wish you the very best, Pisces, and I love you. I see you next time. Namaste.